Today, we have a great keynote speaker for you. He is the co-founder and chief marketing officer of IndusSpace, a company that has built a truly integrated web application security and compliance solution. It is an honor for me to introduce Venkatesh Sundar. Venkatesh, welcome. I'm going to hand the floor over to you.
Thank you, Subodh. It's my pleasure to be part of this exciting topic on cloud security. You guys have been doing some great things in this area as well. So thank you for giving me the opportunity to give my some point of view and be part of this keynote address. Cloud security, I think it's certainly a hot topic right now. But before getting into cloud security, you have to understand that cloud adoption is happening at a phenomenal speed right now. The 2020 number from Gartner is it's a $250 billion market, growing at 17% year on year, which means in 4 years' time, it's going to be a 500 billion. And if the same growth rate happens, it's going to be a $1 trillion market in 10 years. And the primary reason for cloud adoption is not cost, it's not auto-scaling or pay-as-you-go, even though those are a convenience factor. The primary reason for cloud adoption for most of the business is the speed and agility it provides for them to do things quickly, right? And with speed and agility, and the cliche is, it's not about how big you are anymore that matters for your survival. It's about how fast you are and how fast you innovate on your core expertise that is going to be important for the survival of any business. Because of the agility and speed and the speed of innovation to stay relevant, security risk becomes even more higher and becomes an oversight, and the likelihood of it becoming an oversight is higher. And with cloud adoption, cloud security has to be a key focus. And when you think about cloud security, it is important to understand the concept of shared responsibility that any cloud provider talks about, right? So shared responsibility in a nutshell is the infrastructure that the cloud provider provides is that the responsibility is their responsibility. So the infrastructure security is also their responsibility, but everything else, the payloads, the services, and whatever is running on that infrastructure is the customer's responsibility. So an S3 bucket, the security of the S3 bucket is the availability and security of the S3 bucket is the responsibility of AWS, but the access control and the authentication and the policies and whatever you put on the S3 bucket is the responsibility of the customer in an AWS environment. So in a nutshell, all the security of the services and the workloads and applications that are running on the cloud becomes the responsibility of the customer. So it is important to understand this shared responsibility model, and hence the customer has to realize that cloud adoption gives you a lot of convenience, but everything that you put on the cloud is the customer's responsibility, including security, and hence it has to be looked at in a proper manner and given a lot of priorities. And one of the best statement I can give: security should not come in the way of speed. Going fast is important, but the analogy I will give is, if you have a very good car that goes fast, you do not question the braking system, right? You also need to have a good braking system to enable you to go fast, right? So security is that braking system where you have to make sure you have a good braking system, incident management, those kind of things in place, and the responsibility is for the customer to take care of those things. Now, one might ask, what are some of the key trends around cloud security? One thing I can point out is, whenever there is an increase in adoption for cloud or any kind of digitization adoption, there is a corresponding proportional increase in the security risks tied with that. In the context of India, where I'm based in, recently there was a digital India push. This is the pre-COVID. I'm talking about 2016, 2017. There was a big digital India movement by the government of India. CERT-10, Computer Emergency Response Team India, they have an annual report, a public annual report they produce every year. The number of security incidents because of the digitization push year on year quadrupled. Fast forward to right now in 2020, the post-COVID situation has given rocket fuel to digitizations for all companies. It's forced the companies to look at digitization. Whether it is a restaurant that was never even thinking about an online business, suddenly now have to embrace digitization and initiatives on online food. And they don't have a choice, it's for survival. So all kinds of apps and everything is going to digital, and cloud is the fastest way to enable those digitization. CERT does not produce a report in the middle of the year, but it will be very interesting to see what the numbers are going to look like by the end of this year. So certainly digitization is here to stay, and it is happening faster. And security is going to become even more important. Cloud security specifically is going to become even more important. What I'm going to talk about is we take application security as a pain point that customers have away from the customer and solve that problem. A4 solves the broader problem of cloud security as a whole. We solve the application security problem. So Aptrana is a SaaS-based cloud security product built on the cloud for the cloud. Our entire SaaS offering is on the public cloud. In a nutshell, what we do for application security is the first step of security is visibility. So we provide risk detection services through a combination of automated scan and manual penetration testing, which will give you a visibility of your risk. No visibility, no security. So risk detection gives you continuous visibility, on-demand visibility, both through an automated scanner and through a manual pen testing on demand. Once the visibility is there, you'll have to take steps to protect against those risks, right? So even though the right way to fix it is in the application, it may not always be possible because no application is an island. It's an integrated world right now. It is going to use consume APIs from third-party services running on a third-party operating system, on a third-party web server. So even though there is an intent to fix it and the right place to fix it is in the application itself, it may not always be possible to do it in a timely manner. So the risk protection service instantly protects you against the detected risk. That is what we do as part of the Aptrana service. We provide risk detection and instant risk protection through our web application firewall as a managed offering. Now, and it's not, the application is a continuously evolving thing with all this agility and changes that is happening. You cannot just say that I have a configuration target it's going to work. You have to keep up with the changing environment, changing threat vector, the changing application itself. So risk monitoring to keep up with those changes as a managed service is a very important thing, so that on a continuous basis, based on an ongoing risk and your the criticality of those risks, a risk-based managed service ensures that the protection is always there, accurate, relevant, based on your application risk. And then we finally believe that on the cloud, when people are going to take this service, they should not have to make that trade-off between speed and security. So it was imperative for us, even though it's not our core focus, to bundle in a web acceleration service. So we, by default, bundle in a CDN, or we can work with customers' existing CDN, integrate with that, so that their site acceleration is also provided, and we provide the best in breed application security. So Indusface is a managed cloud WAF, which includes automated scanning, manual pen testing, managed services on the web application firewall as on an ongoing basis. So with that, I think I'm going to stop. Thank you very much for allowing me to talk a little about doing this keynote. I'm going to pass it on to A4 to talk on the broader topic of cloud security.